Oh yeah. What up, everybody? Yeah, so I wasn't gonna make a video today, but I decided just for you guys, just for all of you who like, subscribe, do all those things. Don't forget to hype this video. That is a new YouTube feature. Make sure you hype, like, subscribe, do all those things. But we're making this video for you guys, you. So do all the things. But today we're out mobbing. We're gonna be on the Freego X2, my original e-bike baddie. Man, do I love this bike. We finally got through, we finished the tune on it, at least the tune to be hopefully acceptable. So we're gonna do a little bit of riding with the tune. We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna show you guys the tune, and because I haven't covered it on this channel in a long while, we're gonna talk about all the mods we've done to this bike so far, and potentially talk about future mods, because your boy might be throwing some power on this thing. So sit back, make sure to watch the whole video, because we're 400 watch hours from getting monetized, and once we get monetized, we're doing all the fun things, and we might also talk about a giveaway in this video. Don't know when in the video, but yeah, I do want to do something to give back to you guys, because you've been so awesome, and hopefully the wind in this storm does not kill my video. Let's get into it. Yeah, so we're back on the Freego. I haven't been on this bike in a minute. Actually, while we're still fresh on her, let's see if we can, nope. Oh, woo-wee. She a wee bit squirrely. Just a wee bit squirrely. Oh yeah. Whoa. Yeah, we have not been on this girl in a minute. Not in a minute, boys. But yeah, I still love her. So we're gonna talk about the mods first, because that seems a little bit easier. And since we're right up here in the front, first things first mod, yeah, let's talk about my handlebar setup. I am wearing the Warp 9. Also, all these mods are linked down below in the description. Please use them. The affiliate links for Amazon really help out the channel and help me keep spending money I don't need to be spending on e-bikes. Because yeah. Also, this bike is so much bigger than my Surron. It's kind of wild. But, so, first mod, let's talk about it. We have our Warp 9 stem lock. I highly recommend, if you have this bike, to get a stem lock. It will make it so much better. So much. Essentially what it does is it locks your, it just locks everything together from the bottom all the way through, instead of just being held in by one point right there at the top. I'm running the direct stem mount, so if and when I crash this bike, like I have many times in the past, it'll stop your handlebars from getting warped or turning on you, so your wheel's always straight. I do have the Warp 9 handlebars. I've been running these handlebars for almost a year now, which is kind of wild to think about, but they are freaking amazing. I have looped this bike, dropped this bike, fell on this bike, you name it, it's happened. I've done it on this bike, and these handlebars have held up freaking amazingly. Also, my rearview mirror, I love this thing. Oh my God. On my Surron, I do not have one, and oh my gosh, does it make me want to cry every single time. I don't know why. Just having one is like, it's become like a convenience. Ugh. And yeah, as far as the cockpit goes, that covers the majority of it. And there are people at our spot, which kind of sucks, because I was going to do some wheelies over there. Hopefully get some wheelie videos for the intro. But I guess if you guys have watched this far, you guys didn't care that I don't have an intro. So yeah. But yeah, side view mirror, I highly recommend having it, just because of the fact that with this being a hub motor style bike and having pedals on it, the side mirror makes it like that much more street legal, air quotes. And honestly, out of all my bikes, this is the bike I'm least afraid to get messed with by the cops on, and that is kind of awesome. We have not wheelied this bad boy in a while, and the wind is not helping ya boy. Let me find. So since I tuned this bike, we still hit about 50 miles an hour. I think when I did my speed test video, that's in the comparison video with the Surron. If you guys haven't yet, you should definitely go and watch it, because yeah, essentially I just compared the Freego to the Surron, and that was a really nice, fun video. Not too many sketchy points, but some sketchy points. So go watch it. It's pretty educational. Ugh. Man, we have not wheelied this bad boy in a minute, and it freaking shows. Ah, let me just one more time. Yeah, whew, sweet. We still got it. Almost got it off the side of the road though, which would not have been as fun. But yeah, we've been mobbing on this boy for over a year now. We're at like 550 miles, I think, so far, which I mean is the highest of my e-bikes, but my Surron's catching up pretty fast, not gonna lie. Whew. Wow, we have not been on this boy in a minute. I keep checking behind me even though I have a rear view mirror, and it's kind of weird. Wow. So, one thing I will say with the tune, she will definitely pop it up, and it is definitely a lot easier to hold her up. Your boy just ain't with it right now, and I don't know why. Also, I haven't ridden in over a week, because it's been so freaking cold. You don't understand. Your boy don't like the cold. My people are not cold-bearing people. All right, we're gonna stop that before we get hurt. We may start a new series where we come back out and just rebuild the Freego. That sounds kind of fun to me. Not gonna lie, sounds kind of fun. But yeah, we'll get to the tune in a second. So, Freego X2. Love this thing, so much fun. This was the first e-bike that grew out the channel. We already covered the handlebars, stem mount lock, and direct stem mount. We do have this aftermarket seat. You guys really need this. It's so nice to have. Keeps my butt planted on the bike, feels amazing. Along with keeping myself on the bike, having some upgraded pegs that will actually lock into your feet are freaking amazing. Highly recommend having those. These ones in particular I like because they're super light, and they have these spikes on them that actually feel really good on my shoes compared to a couple other ones I tried. And you can change the colors of them, which is nice. I love that. We are currently not running a chain on it because who's actually pedaling their Freego? Not this guy. We have our rear pegs. I've had a lot of people ask about how to install those. It's super easy. We do have the whole derailleur deleted and all that whatnot. If you look all the way inside of there, hopefully you can see way in there, I just took the nut for the axle, took that off, slid the peg all the way in. The pegs I have linked down below in the description. All you gotta do is just remove the threads a little bit and it'll slide right over. Just throw that nut on the inside with a really long socket. You'll be just fine. These things have been through crashes, skids, you name it. I love it because it actually protects your bike. And then if you have a direct mount stem like I do, your bike is actually pretty safe as far as like crashes. I've looped this thing, done all the things to it, and she's held up just fine. I do think it's about time for me to service my suspension or something along those lines. Have not gotten there, probably won't get there. And then having an aftermarket headlight up front, this thing, I love it. I just have it flipped down when I'm not using it, but she is bright alongside with the stock ones. Let's actually turn those bad boys off because I actually rarely use the stock one. I just have it for like light riding at night, but this one, if I'm actually riding, that's the boy right there. Yeah, I think that covers the gist of the mods. We do have custom side plates. I have not been selling them recently, but that is purely just because it's been a lot of effort. I'm trying to figure out, because they does take some work on my end to get them ready to ship out to you guys. Just haven't had time. But if you guys would like to see those come back, we'll probably bring them back for you. Not gonna lie. Because just curious. And then we do have an LED strip box, as you can see, tucked up under there. Also, this piece of plastic right here, I have it linked down below in the description. Highly recommend you get, because it really helps at keeping water out of the battery area. Freaking awesome. And then I have LED lights that go up the back of the bike, which honestly don't need to be on right now. But I don't have those linked down below. If you guys would like to see a video about putting LED lights on the X2, just let me know. We'll drop a video on that. I don't mind. And then we have our Magura, the Magura MT5 e-brakes. I love these brakes. They're literally plug and play. We're not running the brake sensor anymore, but literally plug and play. You pull off the front plate, throw the brake in, super easy, bolts directly on. You may need a spacer or two for the back, but aside from that, mint, boys. Yeah, love it. Okay, we're back on it. So let's talk about this tune. So the way I have the tune, the throttle is a lot smoother and you get a lot more, it's a lot more rounded, I would say. So like, I know like at some point my wife would like to ride this bike. And so like in the top, at the top, you don't have to give it that much and you'll get moving. And you definitely have to pull to get it moving. Once it gets moving, it's not jerky. It stays pretty good. We will go ahead and, I don't know. Yeah, we have not, man, I know I haven't been on this bike in a while, so it's kind of okay that I can't wheelie it. Also, trying to wheelie this compared to my Surron is two totally different stories, not gonna lie. But we should be able. Yeah, it wants to wheelie, we just, oh, there we go. So we can pop it up. Wheeling, not so much. Dude, giant dog poop. Let's not ride through that. But yeah, I honestly just wanted to mob a little bit with the new tune, just to see how she do. And I think we should just keep mobbing. Let's mob a little bit more, because why not? Where are you going, car? Can we... Let's get going. Yeah, so she definitely will still get up to speed. It's kind of slow. Gonna turn right here. Yeah. She is a little bit slow. Not slow by any means. In the speed test, I think it was actually, if you pair that with my reaction time, actually not that far from the Surron. That could also just say something about my reaction time though. There is that. But yeah, yeah, so we'll go ahead, post the tune up. Key things I do want to point out as far as the tune goes, we should be riding this with both hands. Don't know why we're doing one hand. Yeah, we'll go ahead, we'll put the tune right there so you guys can go ahead. You guys can check her out. Why is there a car behind me? I want to do some wheelies. I don't want to freaking, god dang it. I was really hoping to just come out and do a couple wheelies on the bike and then call that my day, to be honest with you. But we're riding. So, tune's playing for you guys, hopefully, if I remembered. Let's talk giveaway. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna set up we're gonna figure out how to set up some sort of giveaway. We're gonna give away a faceplate for the front of your bike, and we're gonna give away we're gonna do a faceplate and a set of side panels. You may have to finish sanding the side panels yourself, but I will get them sent out to you. So in order to enter this giveaway, the first step is going to be liking, subscribing to this video. Also, you're gonna comment down below 6, 7, and the color of the panel you want. Yeah, that's what we're doing for this video. Comment 6, 7, and comment what color panel you want. And that'll be the first stage. We're gonna probably talk again about this giveaway in the future, but that's how you first get entered. We're gonna figure out something for getting it all set up and whatnot so that you guys can be entered to it. But are you turning this way? Please don't turn this way. Why? Man, there's really nowhere to wheelie today. And it kind of makes me sad. Because your boy just want to do a couple wheelies. I'm gonna go down this way. Hopefully there's no cops down this way. Because if there are, this video is gonna get a lot more interesting. And I did not want an interesting video today. Ooh, yeah. So yeah, we have been mobbing on this boy for over a year now. And she's really been keeping it together for me. And that I do love so much. Like, there was a slight hill there, but she still hit 50. Ooh, we turning hard. But yeah, I won't lie. So the tune makes this bike, I don't know, I feel like a little bit more manageable. Not that it was any sort of unmanageable before, by any means of the goddamn word. God dang it. There's literally people everywhere today. Freaking everywhere. Why? Ooh, nope. That was a bad one. We want a good one. Man, there's so many people out today, it is kind of wild. Like, why, guys? I do think the rebound on my front is a little bit stiffer. So, that may be something we have to deal with here. Let's see. Can I make it bouncy? There. That might make her a wee bit easy. Just a wee bit easier. Oh, look at the guy sweeping the air. Oh yeah. That gives it to her. That's what she needed. Dude, I want his job. His job looks so much fun. Hi. Yeah, he's an hourly employee, bro. Like, he's just sweeping the air, fucking smiling. Yeah. That's how you know someone who's working hourly. A lot of you kids probably don't know what hourly means because, yeah. Let's go to this spot really quick. But yeah, I don't know. I honestly did not plan on making a video today, but I feel like I haven't dropped a video on this bike in a freaking minute. And the Freego community was honestly the community that kind of got me to where I'm at with e-bikes and whatnot. So always got to remember to show you guys some love. Man, I do think the fact that it's like kind of horrendously wet outside is not helping your boy's case. And we're gonna ride through some dirty soft dirt, which also probably not helping your boy's case. Oh yeah, today's Tuesday, so there's school. Well, I forgot about that. I really did. But yeah, so we got the bike modded. We got our mods on the bike. Don't forget, comment down below what I said earlier in the video, because if you guys didn't see that, I'm not going to repeat it because you guys should just watch the whole video. But yeah, and the tune should have played for you guys. I think that was the gist of today's ride, just showing you the tune, doing all the things. Ooh, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, let's go get a good wheelie. Actually, let's play around off-road really quick. Because I have not wheelied this bike off-road in eons. Because this bike, I would say, is kind of more of the pavement princess than the Surron, not gonna lie. Oh gosh, my hands are so cold. Wheeling, cold hands, never smart. Never smart at all. Ooh-wee. But she do it. She do it every time, and she do it good. Also, I've realized every bike you have to sit at like a different spot to make it like do what you want. And it's kind of annoying. Let's just go this way, because your boy's getting cold. Your boy's getting so cold. Ooh, wee. Yeah, this bike also is so tall. It sits up so high. It's kind of wild. But because the throttle is so smooth now, you can actually ride it from up here, which is kind of weird. I've never done that. Well, I feel like I have, but yeah, sketchy things. But yeah, Freego X2, we're gonna ride. Also, another part of reason for making this video is to ask, what kind of content do you guys actually want to see me do on the Freego? It's getting close to winter time, so we're not gonna be like straight up like mobbing, or we're not gonna be going places like that. Just because tis cold. Tis cold as tis balls. And being up in the Pacific Northwest, everything kind of goes to sleep for the winter. Ooh, yeah, throw her back. Throw her back. Yeah, we had to hit one good wheelie. If there's not a car behind me. Yeah, like I was saying, this bike is the pavement princess. Ooh. Man, this bike also is kind of a tease. Like, it'll throw it up, but only when it wants to. There we go. All right, one more good one. We'll call it a video. God damn it, car. Man, I just want to do a wheelie. But yeah, also, I was looking at it, and my Surron battery might be able to fit in here. Not saying that's going to be a video we do, but I'm just saying that could be a thing. Well, peace out.